Welcome back, engineers. Zan here, as always. Yo, we're still on Mars. We're still in the middle of this storm. But, whatever, we're making power. Let's go to the boards. Let's update something. Yay! 4 more people. Welcome. The 4 new people. Welcome back, everybody else. And let's talk about today's plan. I'm going to work on the garage. Get it laid out. So that I can park the Rover in here. I'm going to get it connected to one of these buildings. Probably that guy. And we're going to be able to park the miner in here, my little tunnel miner. Be able to park it in there. And then I'm going to just kind of suggest to myself, and I'm going to try to do it, but we're going to take the rest of the day and weld up a bunch of stuff, which will mostly be boring for you guys because it's probably going to be time-lapsey. You know, it is what it is. It takes time to weld up everything, and no one really wants to sit here and watch that because I'm probably going to put some music on my end and just rock out for it, but we'll get going. So for those of you who are new to us over here at the Zan channel, I've been playing this. This is episode, oh man, I'm going to do this again, 8. Let's go with 8. Let's suggest myself. And we're building on Mars survival, using a few blueprints, using some scripts, and trying to build stuff. There's a whole playlist, check it out. I'll be around. But I am on a mission today, so we're just going to start building up this floor and missing blocks that we'll cut down in a second. Oh lord, misclicking like crazy. And then I have to determine where I want piping and all that stuff again, like I did before. I think this is the same height I built it before. I think that's what I want. Now I want to drive in and have a bit more head height, I believe. Of course, I'm making assumptions on what I'm building here, so we'll see. Yeah, it should be good. I don't want the ceiling height to be 1 lower. Doesn't look good in my opinion. beautiful. Bay 1, Bay 2. Can we drive into this? We cannot. So you guys probably can't see a thing, can you? And I'm just over here being me. Actually, let's do it a little differenter. So a lot of times I build a ramp in and I don't give a little landing for it, so the vehicle is really nosed up when I get there. Maybe just that little ramp will do it for us. I doubt it because, you know, it's still not great, but we'll see. I think that'll do. The best part is I can always change its design if I get sick of it. Wait a second, how do I do this? Oh, that's not centered at all. What was I thinking? Problem is I built things in stages of 2. Okay. Because the doors are 5 wide, I think, and I put them right next to each other. Give me 10, 1 on each side, 12 open. 14. I usually build in odd numbers because then you can do symmetrical stuff, but here we did not, so let's do this and leave those 2 open for windows. How's that look? What do you guys think? I like it. Have some skylights in here. I don't know, is the roof? I don't know, does it need to be that high? I don't know either. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence of how high it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess you know, that's not bad. I feel like if this were, I don't know, let's go park this in there and see. Just keep making stuff up. What did I break? I broke off a whole engine, which then had the hinge attached to it and the drill. I hate when I break stuff. I must have clipped the wall with it. This doesn't show any damage, but there's parts of it. Yeah, I clipped it. Alright, let's see what I got to build. What I have to build. So having the repair projector is also really nice on your ships, for those of you who don't know what I'm doing. Because when you name certain things, like that engine, you can easily project it and it will have the same name, which means if it's on your hotbar or toolbar for your ship, you basically are done. You don't have to reprogram the whole thing. The only thing I might have to mess with is the drill, because the drill is technically on a subgrid. Because why? Because it is on a subgrid. Oh, because of the hinge. I'm trying to remember. So I may have to put the drill back into programming, or back on a toolbar or something. But we'll fix this. Ugh, silly. Really? Steel plate? Silly, Zan. Good job. Okay. So when I hit on off for the drill, it only shows the right one moving, not the left. So drills, and I gotta rename the drill because it's a part of a subgrid, and then save it, and good to go. Now it'll also, oh, broke two other things. Spotlight, ugh, and a cargo container are damaged. Easy fix there. And what spotlight? That one? That one just barely got damaged. Must be from the thing bouncing off. And I need this guy. Oh, did not get the display I thought I had. So there could be non-functional blocks, like maybe some like light armor, like this piece, that are broken. But the script only picks up blocks of names that you can see in here, so it won't show you if you got armored pieces broken. Just FYI, guys. That's the script. Okay. See, we're on the move today. I'm on a mission today, so. So I want to make this far enough away from this base or building, call it base, that I can easily back in without having to like be too close to the building. I guess. Yeah, I guess that little platform works. Yeah, I like that ceiling height. I think if it was any lower, well, actually, because it goes up. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I can always change it later. You can always rebuild. Build it better. Now this is the thing that's gonna bother me. That they don't have this window block. Is not a it's not a scrollable item. So if you look at number 8 on my toolbar down there in the bottom, you see that it's got a plus. That means you can scroll and change certain things. I'll do it. It's great with a straight piece. Yeah, you can scroll and change it. The windows do not have that, so I have to put 3 things out there, which is not the worst thing in the world, but just annoying a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't know why I felt like I was off center. Left. And left. And left. And left. And I'm not going to have what I want for this, am I? Window. No. Yes. No. Yes, that one. So this is another scroll one, but I do not have the girder to build it. So let's go grab her that. And we do not have any bulletproof glass, so let's make 1,000. There's going to be a lot of windows on all of these buildings, and we'll do one there, one there. And the difference is with these 2 windows is which side the tinting faces. So inverted is out, is usually the one I use because it lines up. And voila. Easy, right? So easy. Now, do we... So in the previous design of this building, I brought in all of the, not supplies, but I brought in the conveyors underground, but I don't think I can do that with this one because that's not the style. Like, well, it's just the style. It's not going to work so well with the way I've built things. Mostly because how do I connect to another base that this time isn't aligned with it so that I can have a garage or have a spot for it all. So we're gonna have to do this one overhead, which is fine. It'll match the rest of the base. But the thing we can do is we can put a battery or two under here because we should never have to access them. And they can just have a whole storage of batteries under this building. And really, I can just like load this thing up if I wanted to. But I don't really want to do like a million batteries in here. It's a waste of materials in my opinion, kind of having them wherever. So let's go center. Let's find the center of this thing, which is these two here, which I thought it was close to. You just put in two, they'll be fine. But we don't really need access to them at all once they're built, so we will then block it up. And those two I'll probably build by hand, just because getting a miner underneath here to do this will be kind of a pain. Power cells are heavy. You can only carry a certain amount at a time before I'm full. So. One more trip, maybe? Okay, because this building is disconnected from the other ones right now, it now has its own standalone power supply. But once we connect it to the rest of the grids here, via one of my, we'll call it a tether. Those are tethers now. Got it? Tether. To my tether, it will, still don't know why it says it's combat phase. It will get recharged or discharged from the rest of this space system. So when welded up, you'll never see those. They're slightly protected by some light armor block. Words. Let's check on this welder drone. It looks like all the batteries are 100% full now, which is great, because we are gonna need it soon. And by soon I mean right now. Let's get some girders in there. Let's get as much glass as we can. That's probably way too much. Full. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. There we go. We are good to weld. Remote. It's connected to this. Batteries are on auto. We are unlocked, undocked, and ready to go. Now we are very, very heavy because we are 100% full of cargo. So maneuvering is going to be slightly tricky right now until we get some of this material out, which is fine because we're good. But just tapping forward with a little bit of downward angle and the ship starts to drift just a bit. Let's for this base, let's see the roof first. Seems like that's one of the last things I ever do, so let's do it first. Also, I nosed down there a little too much, and the whole ship starts drifting forward because the thrusters can't keep it up. So all I have to do really is nose down a bit, and it should just... Oh, okay, let's not do that. I was going to drag itself across the roof, but that's a dangerous way of thinking. Uh-oh, caught on something. And the problem with drones, the only problem I really have is you can't use V to go into third person. So if this drone gets stuck on something like it just did, the only way I can do anything is to get out of my ship and go take a look at it. Because this is me hitting V. Nothing works. But for most things, this drone is very capable and has enough thrust. But when it is this full of material and tipping forward like that, it could be better. And normally I'm not welding flat surfaces with it. I'm welding walls. But you know, sometimes you gotta use things the way they're not intended. Oh, so in the middle of welding this, since this is so much fun to watch, which I don't remember your name right now, there's one subscriber left me a, or viewer, I don't know if you subscribed. If you didn't subscribe, dude, I'm calling you subscriber, you gotta subscribe. Gotta be my 400th. Oh, there we go. He mentioned he enjoyed listening to my voice. And I think that's the first person in the world that's ever mentioned enjoying listening to my voice. So, yep. You gotta subscribe now. Because, you know, you appreciate my voice, and I appreciate your subscription. The other thing I realized, I'm not going to have materials for these windows. I believe they took construction components. So we'll have to go dock this back with the base and pick up construction components to finish this part of the building. The other thing is, I guess I could do it from the doors. and the interior plate, or the interior walls that are used as the floor. Not gonna have construction components for that, or honestly, a lot of components probably for that those doors. But we'll get as much as we can in there, and this does save a lot of time. And then we'll do some design to this building and start figuring out how I want to do connectors, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut into my nice new roof I welded up. But you know, it's name of the game, space redesigner. So I mean space engineer. So we'll be fine. And as much fun as this is for you guys to watch, it's probably not at all. I'm gonna skip past it all, and we'll get back to you when this is all welded up, unless something crazy happens, like I smash the ship into a mountain. Alright, garage. Oh, wrong button. Garage is built-ish. Built 90%-ish. Inside and outside's nice and built. I added these fancy little buttons here that control the doors. Even though I know you can just walk up to these and press on the keypads, but I like them. Oh. Probably should add them in here as well, make it symmetrical like that. But did I bring anything? No. And we're getting that glitch where we're seeing the Earth, or the sun through the ground. Now let's check what I need for these. I also welded up some of these tubes that I put on here because I like the look of them. Gives a little ambiance. Go away, sun. I'm trying to talk about ambiance and lighting, and you're... The sun's, what, that way it looks like? Weird. These buttons came with, what, the Warfare 2, maybe? Or this is the industrial package, and I just really like them. I think they look cool. Several buttons you can use. Door, nope, gate, right. Open, close, testing. Look at that. Gate, left. Open, close, testing. Look at that, beautiful. Oi, okay, so. Anyone else like nachos? I love nachos. Next thing I have to do is figure out how I want to bring conveyors into this building. Now, the normal part, or the normal thing I would do is put it in the middle, but as there is no middle piece, because I built this in twos, and by twos I mean it's equal across, there's no middle point, there's no middle block. The middle point of this is technically the seam between these two blocks. I'm going to bring it in here. Why am I not? There it is. And replace that hole in the ceiling with that. Where am I going? Turn the lights back on. There we go. Got a bunch of components so I can build a bunch of random stuff. And from here we'll figure out the rest. But what I'm thinking is we'll connect to there. Somehow. We'll get to that. So from here, we're gonna have to bring it over to here or in here. So let's conveyor pipe. There we go. And let's get a advanced router and a connector. And I think I'm gonna need steel plate for this, which I have some. Yay! Let's come in here and do a T-junction. A flanged pipe, as you guys know I love to use, and a conveyor pipe curved. For this one, we're just going to add a straight segment in there. Come down and voila. That's how we're going to start the connection process. This may not work. I'm thinking about it. All right. Folks, how is Zan gonna do this one? Let's try this. So what I'm trying to do here is something you might have seen me do before, which is tricky. It's basically, I want to attach this rotor part to the... Actually, do I even need to do that? Let's try this without any of that. And let's try it with just working with large grid. I think... I'm gonna have to back the truck in for this. Use the backup camera. Now, I thought I just had, I might be able to use this truck just to do what I want to do. Because I don't think... So neither of those would line up. So we're gonna have to do something a little trickier. And I think, which is dangerous, we can actually use my cool truck here to help us with the process. So because it's small grid, we can build right on it like so. I already have one of those. Like so. This might actually work. This is terrifying. So what I'm doing is, I'm using the truck basically to put the small grid to the large grid. And then I'll disconnect the truck. And we won't have to worry about it. Yeah. This could, or this whole thing could blow up in my face. That's part of the fun of this. Okay, so we are too high for this to hook up. So let's wheels. Take the suspension group and we'll bring it down to 0. I guess you could type that in. And now we should be aligned, right? And now we're going to attach. Very good. And now we can take our small grid, and now there are 2 separate grids. The only problem is, let's raise this guy back up to its normal riding height. And honestly, that probably will work just fine. But we have to build some of this up to make sure we are going to be completely set. Oh well, I didn't align that properly, but that's fine. As long as that's attached, we can align it all. I added a conveyor sorter because I want this to... Oh, is it going to push us out? No. I want this contraption I've got here to pull all of the materials from the small grid into the main grid. And this is the best way I know how to do it. Perfect. Now it's twisted here because the beautiful rotor I built has not been told where to go, so it's just loosely spinning. This might kill me. It's really weird. Okay, so now we are aligned. Well. And we can lock to this and recharge this ship. Beautiful. So it doesn't, it's not even, and honestly, let's see if we can do this. Displacement. Let's disconnect. Recharge. And it's better, but because it's green, it's, for the game's purposes, connected. We'll be okay. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side of this base, of this building. But I'm going to spend my time just finishing welding up these, and then we're going to figure out how to connect it to this building. Because without it being connected to a building, slightly useless. Mostly based on the fact that what can it do besides pull stuff from my ship? And it can, and that's it. It can think it's pulling stuff from the ship. That's about it. But it can't actually do anything because it's not connected to the refineries or this large cargo container. Oh, miss. Didn't need that one. So hinge. No more steel plate, beautiful.
Fuel low.
Because our systems are all connected. Refuel. Let's grab some more oxygen ore here. Beautiful. We are auto large steel tube. Let's produce 100 of those. Okay. Okay, now we're going to start my normal process of building random stuff until I can't figure it out anymore, which will be never. So the only thing I want to do differently no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how close we can get with that. Let's see how close we can get with 8. Let's bring this guy down to, no, let's go a lot lower than that, 45, and just see where we're at. 42, 43, 44, 40, oh. Okay, stay there for a second. Let's see what this one's at. This one's at a negative, no, this is at 21. Because it's coming out horizontally, so 21, so that'd be 79? 69? Giggity? 69. I'm trying to at least start somewhere, and I think I'm honestly correct. Weird. Perfect, look at that. Just as I thought. No place to place it. Let's go. Let's go back up on this guy. Until we are where we want to be with this. We want to, I don't want to have to raise it after I've completed it. So it stink. That should be enough to get us started. Alright, it's pretty darn close, I'd say so. So then, ooh, that is not the color we want, is it? That is... Look at that. Just found out that the bracket buttons will, change my colors. Neat. And we're gonna need another hinge. This end, if I'm not mistaken, which is gonna be kind of a pain, because we're gonna have to do that horizontally. Right? Ew, those are white. Gross! Okay. How did I do these ones? Let's see. I did... That's a triple hinge. Single hinge. Yep. We'll do it my way, which is terrible. And that's gonna probably flip as soon as I do that. This might not be close enough, but it might be. Oh, definitely one more in. I definitely was fine before. I kind of feel like a firefighter over here with my, it's being my ladder. Really? Come on.
Energy
Oh,
low.
you're gonna friggin'... We're gonna be fine. Energy low. Wrong way. $72, let's call it. Let's take you. Oh, we're gonna be too tight. Shoot. Bring you down to -18. -15 is looking good-ish. Oopsie. No. What am I doing? Come on. There we go. And it's gonna be too tight here. That was a dangerous move there. So we would add... This might be too far away. Yeah, it's too far away.
Energy critical.
I should worry a little. Let's recharge this thing up. How am I going to solve this conundrum? I think... Don't break, thank you. Maybe, just maybe, we'll have better luck if I do it this way. It just looks like it's going to work better just based on what's going on here. So let's now bring it back. Heard a bang. Oh, is that thing pinched? Is that what our problem is right now? Yep. Oh, that was fun. That's it. I think we're almost there. Let's see if that's it. I'm trying to go slowly so nothing blows up, but here's the moment of truth. Nope, not enough. Just crazy. I figured that would be it. Okay, it's pushing on the bottom side, so that's about as far as it's going to go before something blows up. Will not attach. Why will it not attach? Let's see. What do we got here? Let's go. Let's wiggle this just a little bit. Because I didn't build it? I doubt that, but let's try to build it up. Also, building it means if it crashes into the other one, it'll have a little less. Hey, oh, we got it. Just had a wiggler in there. Alrighty. So that should mean that my buildings, I just gotta stop saying that, are now connected. So I should be able to type battery and see, yep, all the batteries. So, and notice in the top left it says manufacturing now, because it's one freaking base. It's all the base now. One base. Yeah. So excited. Okay, so what do these need? I didn't even look. Interior, construction, small tube motor. Interior, construction, steel tube, interior plate. Right? Those are what I said? I feel like motor would be something I need in these, but do we have more motors? We do. Let's just grab those just in case. That's good enough. Let's 7, 6, 3, and we're off. 7, 6, 3. 7 is batteries to auto from recharge so that we can actually fly. 6 was disconnect. 3 was turn on thrusters. And those are all on the toolbar on the bottom. If you guys are playing along with the home edition. Oh no, what am I out of? Interior plate, steel construction components. Oh, small steel tubes. We are out of small steel tubes, aren't we? I forget something. That should be perfect. Should be plenty right there. So close. What are we forgetting in here? Large steel tubes. Perfect. We should have a whole bunch of those. What are we gonna do now? We are going to take... I think actually what also we need to do is change the colors of this. What? I did not tell you to be white. Okay, whatever. Oh no, Zan hit wrong button. So what I just did is I hit Shift P, or Control Shift P, which changed the whole base to... Interesting. I thought it was supposed to change the whole grid to a certain color, but it didn't. Maybe that doesn't work anymore. Maybe I broke it. But what I want to do is on the inside of this building for these... I wonder what this looks like. It's called weldless. For these I wanted to do... It's called clean. It still has a little bit of dirt on it, but... I want to make these gray. Give us a different color on the inside. And I'm trying to hit push to talk about playing a different game with my friends, but I didn't. Which these, I already had the correct color, just not the right finish. it'll be kind of a... yeah, I can remain that color for now, but... So we are gonna do change color. This clean 1 Mississippi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flanged, and let's do another not junction 8 cross like that. Now let's weld all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect amount of stuff I can actually have. Now, one of the things I'm noticing is I don't think I can pull material out of the miner by hitting middle mouse on this, because I want to say that, or not the miner, the welder. So I want to say I need more motors and I need more of this. Let's just go, well, yeah. Okay, we are connected there. That's connected. That's all built up. Just make sure everything's built. Built. We're over here. We're going to look at cargo. Use that. We've got a lot of cobalt and ice, or cobalt and stone on us. So let's take our sorter. We'll call it WMG sorter. Mark Watney Garage. And we're going to turn on whitelist, and we're going to put ore. And we're going to go way down here because I think we have to do this differently. Stone, and we're going to add it. We still have ice. Why is... oh, this is why. Let's do this. Let's turn this to 6 off. Let's do one quick thing. Let's disconnect. So 5 to recharge 9. Recharge. Okay, so my ship is producing its own ice, or its own hydrogen right now, and it's refilling the tank on the base. But if we put ice in this, and we pull the ice off the base, off the ship, will we still get hydrogen back to this ship? Because okay. O2 H2 generator. Okay, now there's ice in both of them. So it brought ice into the bases one and left ice in mine. I guess we're gonna have to kind of keep an eye on that to see if we can get, if we're gonna get oxygen and hydrogen delivered back, even though that conveyor sorter there is pulling only stuff out. I don't know how that works with, yeah, maybe oxygen and hydrogen don't matter for that. I don't know. Now somehow I want to add some lights in here. Maybe. Ooh, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's get a couple of these. Let's grab a grab 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, all that, just to see what I can do with this. Why is it not doing the color? It's just doing... I must have hit something earlier. Okay, this is going to be something I've never done before, but we're going to try it. We're going to try to suspend this where it shouldn't suspend. We'll put it here. We'll make it white. No, let's make it... No, we're going to make that white, but we're going to make these this color, and we're going to make it neon tube. We'll grab these and put it here. I don't think... I don't want these lighting up. I gotta figure out how to get them not to light up. There's a way to do it too, where it's like... Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe if I just make it all... So that there, and then neon tubes... There, can I now suspend a light? Oh, that's cool. That's like I said, never done anything like that before because I had to. But now that light technically is only held up by the neon tube next to it, making it look like, in my opinion, we've got light source and electrical wires. If these don't light up, which they won't because I'm awesome. So, does that not look like? It does. It does. Now, my only regret is I'm blocking the lights, or the windows. So we're going to move them 1 back. Oh, saved it. We're going to move them back to here just because, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to have them blocking a window. 1. Man, that's cool too. Yeah, maybe we'll change our design later. I don't know. But I still want to go with this. I'll have to paint those lights because they are the wrong color. So thinking about this lighting and how I want it to shine downward nicely. Make them white just to... That should be cool. Each of these blocks, each of the blocks is 2.5. So 2.5, 5, 7.5. to that. So if we go to this and go light, there's going to be a lot of light. So what we should do is mark Watney Garage. Mark Watney Garage. We take both of them and we make the radius 7.5. Intensity down to 1. I want them nice and just ambient light, nothing bright. And I might actually, that I might want to. It's a garage. I want to be able to see what I'm working on. Those should, if the radius of them is here, 7.5 should be just to the ground, right? 5, no, 2.5, 5, 7.5. Correct. Let's make them, let's make the radius 8. I'm just going to keep increasing. You can see the radius increases. I don't want them to be too bright, but we're going to make them 8 just so there's a little more floor cover for them. And that should be a good look, I think, for the lights. Okay. Anything that's white in this is connected to this grid that we're on, which is the garage grid. So I'm just calling them all, and honestly I should just do this, copy, paste. Oh no, paste? No, paste. I hit bold. Paste. Just so that I can see it all, just so I can see what we're doing here. I want to say advanced rotor. Did I miss something? Yep, advanced rotor. I want to say this advanced rotor is going to be here as well, but it has a complete connector, corner light, corner light, corner light. Perfect. This one, this one. Maybe I should start doing this for all the other bases, or other buildings too. I mean, it doesn't help right now because we got some nice sunlight coming in, but is this? Oh, this sunlight's from that side, so we'll have to check it out at night. But I think this looks nice so far. What's YouTube think? Okay, good job, YouTube. Thanks for answering my question. You didn't, or well, you might have, but I can't see it yet. So. What's next in my adventures? It looks like we're on camouflage, which is not what I wanted. I think, therefore I am, I'm gonna want my roof to almost be domed at this point. Why? Because I do. That was not the right block. It's like someone's glitching. Weird. So, yep. Just trying to picture this. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. this will be built up one more. This is based on the design I did before, and I'm just trying to remember how I did all of this. Because it's been a minute. But, yes, we have completed the garage for now. We have to add another connector in there for the next ship that I need to, or I want to connect to it, which I don't know what that'll be. We also didn't spend as much time
Energy low.
listening to the energy low. As much time welding as I thought, but we will we'll have to work on that some more too. We'll have to work on some more welding, just based on how much of the base we still have to weld. Luckily, it looks like the garage is complete on that aspect. If I can twist this the right way, it's gonna be everywhere. There we go. I never know what the buttons do. I just hit them, and then sometimes I get lucky like that, where I'm like, oh, I know exactly which way it goes. I think that's what we want to do. And for the outline of the roof, minus whatever decoration we're doing for it. So, and each one of those will have to have a block on top of it. So like this. Uh-oh, that's not good. That might actually cause damage to drop so far down. Or it might get pinched in something. So it looks like we're not going to hit the gold anymore because it's 46 meters that way. Poop. But the good news is these still have a little ways to... Wait, was this running moving? Oh, it is. 7.5. They still have 0.25 meters to keep going, each one of them. And there's, what, 18, say of 17. So 20, 30, almost 40 meters left. My math's probably way off. Someone else do it for me. But we should be fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be close enough to that I can build another ship that'll fly down there, and we'll have to dig minimal amounts to get to where we need to. Plus, we're not hurting for any materials, so we have so much stone that I can't produce fast enough, or I can't refine fast enough, which is fine. Energy critical, yes, let's go recharge. Let's go in the base to recharge. Alright, we are officially recharged. We're going to build down too and cap the bottom of it to make it look nice at some point, but we're going to keep playing. And nothing's ever really complete in this game for me because I'm crazy. Which is fine. All good. Did I do the far out? There. I'm trying to remember how I built this darn thing. Really doesn't matter, does it? I may have just figured out what I've been trying to build. Hey. Oh, don't stop now, Zan. Don't stop now. You'll get lost in your mind. That's it. That's the design. That's what it is. That's not it. That is not the design. Yeah, that's it right there. That's what I want to do. Okay. So I've got the design down to make this little... Oh my, stop jumping through the roof. Just weld it up. To make my little pyramid or dome on the roof. That will go, that will go. I don't know why that just came to me of how I want to do this. Oh, no, no, not light. Did I just do that in light? I'll have to go back and double check. I don't think I did. That's not it either. What did I do with it? Oh, there. So there we go. So this will be my roof dome. And then let's put that right on the edge of this, which is right here. Which works, I guess. Or do I want it in one? Let's put it in one, give it a little bit of side protection. This one here. This goes bye-bye. We have to return this back to this. And this one loses this, that, and that. And it returns to this, this. And I did light armor. I need heavy. This is a crazy roof of doom. Oh.
Fuel critical.
Uh-oh. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, it was completely out of jetpack fuel. Like, empty as empty could be. That was awesome. Alright, so we cut a hole there, one step in, middle, one step in, middle, one step in. Now some of you might see where I'm going with this, or might have an idea. Pull off of that for whatever reason. Interesting. But we are going to do this anyways because I can. We're going to put that there. Missed a hole. That there. And this here. Voila. That's basically the roof design. We're going to come back and weld all this up with our fancy welding drone. We may have to come back and change out some stuff for some heavy armor for light armor if I've been doing this wrong, which I most likely have been. Because my go-to is to switch back to my light armor palette, which shaking my head at myself because I'm clicking too fast instead of my heavy armor, which, I mean, honestly, is just how I normally build. So, whatever. You guys understand, right? Thanks for understanding. Funny if I just caught what I needed, the whole thing collapsed. Layout done before I forget what I'm doing. It happens way too often. And I'm like, oh, I got this, and then completely look at it again and go, what was I doing again? Because I get going on the next greatest idea I've ever had. Let's get that build more up there. I feel like it's like skipping. I don't know if that means we're like low on power. Like we're producing just enough power to recharge everything. But if we are, then that just should have fixed 90% of it. Maybe it's just a sound effect. I don't know, because I'm still hearing it. No way we're like 100% output, right? Turbines are 100% battery. Batteries are still storing energy, right? Yeah, there's no way we're using too much power. These would be skipping if we didn't have enough power. Yeah, plenty of power. It just must be maybe it's just the way the wind turbines sound. That's right. That's right, YouTube. The next time we do this, guns. All the guns. Can I make artillery? Oh, these might be way too close together. This was designed before these big turrets existed. Like there were just small turrets. Assault cannon turret. I cannot fit between them. Gee. Okay. There we go. That's the game plan. Yeah. I think that'd be it. Let's I've been playing for over 2. Yeah, I've been playing. You know, I was sticking that sun up, sun down kind of thing, and that is not working. So let's yeah, let's heal up. Let's call it a night here. Let's talk. Okay, so since I started playing this game, got 2 new subs. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you're watching. Well, it depends on what you're watching. You could be watching Space Engineers, you could be watching Tarkov video I posted, you could be watching me ride motorcycles. Who knows? Look at my car. So today we've built a garage, welded it all up, minus maybe like the lighting. It's just whatever, but nice little garage. Park our Rovers, keep them a little safer if, you know, we do get attacked. Which we probably will start getting attacked soon because I'm starting to build some defenses. Got some lighting, I like starting to look much better. And some connectors, connecting back to our manufacturing building, which hasn't really been worked on, minus the scaffolding for the roof, or the outline for the roof. Got some turrets coming along, we're going to have to pipe those up. It's just got to be those. We used our welding drone. You guys got to skip past watching me weld. We are extremely deep in the middle of the my mining shaft down here. Doesn't look like we're going to hit that gold like we were hoping for, because we're pretty level with it right now, and it's that way. We will build a flying miner of some sort that will get us here. It will be okay. Yo, another idea I just had for the roof is, what if we were to pop off some of the steel? No, yeah, and put a welder up there so that like a welder could repair those. That's great ideas. What else have we done today? I don't know. I've had fun. I've had fun. I don't know if you guys have had fun. I've had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me on this garage building episode. Yeah, we're gonna be back. I think I'm still good for every week right now. I'm trying to make a video a week, so follow along with me. Check out the playlist. Watch some more. Watch what we've been working on. Build some crazy stuff in Space Engineers. Don't shoot your friends in Tarkov, and just remember where the mines are in that game too. And until next time. All questions and comments go in the comments. And I'm Zan. You've been awesome. We'll catch ya. Peace out to the moon and back.